Excuse me, Peter. I hope, look at that camera. I hope it doesn't. Okay. I'm telling you, baby, help me, please. Our pet, like Picha herself, is trouble, real trouble. Get back the lighting. So crazy. Put it right here, next to me, so that it doesn't. Okay. Hey guys, hope you all doing well. Welcome back to yet another live stream. I'm so happy to see you all here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Women's Day. Today it's officially Women's Day. Today is 8th of March 2026. Yes, welcome to today's live stream. In case you're new here, in case you're coming across this YouTube channel for the first time, welcome. My name is Mwango. I'm originally from Kenya, Mama Africa, a world traveler. That's what I love doing so much, passionately. I've been traveling around the world for the past 5 years. I've been to over 70 countries plus in these 5 years, and documenting my daily lifestyles as I travel around the world. And now I'm married, living here. It's since October, November, December, January, February, March. Woo! It's my 6th month now living in Poland. Oh my God. Since when I came here, and it's incredible. Thank you guys for being here, for following the journey along. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know where are you watching from. The first person today is Mahita Pa 6966. Says hi, hello, how are you doing? Happy Mother's Day to all Team D mothers. Thank you so much for being part of this family. I really appreciate you all, and happy Mother's Day. Today was such an amazing day. I went out for a date. It was amazing. It was simply the best. And now back home, having my ginger, cinnamon, and lemon tea as we catch up, guys. Barry Dixon, we also have a video up today. It's processing right now. Actually, it's actually done. My nose is really itching. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong. Yeah. Guys, just 1 second. I was editing, I've finished, so now I just want to upload it real quick as we keep up with the video, as we keep up with the live stream. So welcome to today's live stream. Welcome. Hit that like button. And where are you watching from? Happy Women's Day. How is Women's Day for you today? Let me know. Today is on a Sunday. Tomorrow will be on a Monday. By God's grace, it will be another day, another chance to keep going. Where's the video? Maybe I need to remove this. Just 1 second, guys. I'm trying to upload today's video. It was doing what? Why is it showing this way? Let me check on something here. I'll upload today's vlog real quick. Just 1 second, guys. Bear with me. If you're wondering what is Dee doing, I'm trying to set up today's vlog. So my eyes are on my Mac because I need to upload this video. Okay, I need to do this. Where is the vlog? Okay. I never thought I could love using MacBooks, but truly, It's very easy and very convenient. Okay, and the Wi-Fi is very fast. I'm uploading a video in less than 3 minutes. It will be up. Anyways, back to the live stream. Please make sure you hit that like button. Hit that like button as you join in, and let me know where are you watching from. So I already gave the first shout out to the first person, Mahita Pass 6966. Today you've been the first person. Barry Dixon 9078. Hello, beautiful people. Julius Mushiri. Hello. Heidi Sasa. Poa sana. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm happy. I'm blessed. You know, full of life. And I'm super grateful. And I'm Nyoyo One Empress D. Hello, how are you doing? Tina, thank you for always dropping the love hearts. So now the thing is, I can't even read the comments from the phone that I'm streaming with. I need to get the other phone. How much percent is it, child? Please check.
24.
Or maybe I read the comments from my laptop. I think that's what I will do. Because
My phone.
Oh yeah, please. Thank you. Let me use my husband's phone to read the comments. Yeah, because now these comments, imagine only 3 comments and I can't read more comments. So yeah. Tina, thank you so much for always dropping the love hearts. Please keep the likes up as you guys join. And happy Sunday, happy Mother's Day. I just want to make sure I read the comments.
Women's.
Oh, did I say fathers? Gosh.
You said mothers.
I said mothers. Even worse. Happy Women's Day. Okay, now I can read the comments. When you see me looking down, just know I'm reading the comments. Okay. Yes, Zintel Kate 9660, Heidi Viper 1998. Greetings, everybody. Tiles Tanya, I do believe some neighbor reported you. They definitely were looking for you. Before we get to that topic, let me give you guys some shout outs. Good energy, okay? Yvonne Cummings, thank you so much for being here, mommy. I really appreciate your love, your support. I can't wait to come back to New York City. Looking forward to meet you. I've missed being around the world. But you know what? There's time for everything. That's one thing that I believe in. But this year, I believe the year will not end without me coming back to the US pretty soon. So thank you so much, Yvonne Cummings. I really appreciate. Vera Shiku, I see you. Thank you so much, Vera, for always being here. Susanna Monyeki. Hello, Francine Douglas. Francine Douglas deserves to be my moderator. Always here. Thank you so much for being Team D. Coca family, did you receive your South African Jay-Z? Here in Poland, did I receive? No, I don't have South African Jay-Z. Coca family, no, I haven't received it yet. If you reached me on my Instagram or something, I could have given you the right address here in Poland, but I haven't received it yet. Or maybe it's home in Kenya. I don't know. If it's at home, don't you worry. When I go back to Kenya, I'll get it. So don't you worry. How are you doing? I'm great. God is good. I'm full of life. I'm healthy. Zero complaints. God is good. Betty watching from Muranga. Betty, how are you? Mambo VP. Habari gani? I've missed speaking Swahili. Oh my God. Watching from New York. Raquel Smith. Thank you so much. Han Dave. Thank you. Hello, Empress D. Hello. Justin Gambian. D watching from Spain. Always watching your videos. Thank you so much. I love Spain for one thing. The weather in Spain is amazing. I love that. It was my first European country to visit, Spain. I went to Madrid, the capital, then I went to Barcelona. I will never forget, guys, when I was in Spain, the first time in my life, getting myself in a beach where, you know, people are in their birthday suits, if you understand. Oh my God. I think I have that video on YouTube. Hey, I can never forget. I got there without knowing. Barceloneta Beach. If you know Barceloneta Beach, if you've never heard of it, go Google. Barcelona beach, I've never forgotten. My first time in Europe, I was in Spain. After Madrid, I went to Barcelona. I was like, you know what? I want to hit one of the most famous beaches around. Then I got myself there. So immediately when I got there, I saw a man in his birthday suit. And then I was like, is he crazy or what is it? Like, I was like, okay, maybe this is a special case. You know, and it's unexpected and you never saw it coming. So I looked aside. I was like, Nimbaya. In Kenya, they say Nimbaya. So I looked aside. Walking like 100 meters. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Now I started, my walking position changed from this, because I was walking like this and then I saw this man. So I turned like this. Okay? After this, I turned to this. Now I was asking myself, oh my God, I was shy. If you guys can relate, the first time you go in a beach and you find people totally in their birthday suits. Oh my God, you guys. Oh, now I was walking like this. Now I was asking myself, am I at the wrong place? Like, how did I get here? Why is it that they don't even have a warning when you immediately get to the premises so that you know what is ahead? I was like, now, today is the day. So I told myself, what can I do? Since everybody is in their birthday suit, guess what I did? I'll tell you the story as we continue. Guess what I did? Guess what I did? So I walked around. I realized everybody's like that. I told myself, okay, what can I do? That video is really hard to film. If you go on my YouTube channel, go search for, there's a video I did, Barcelona beach, you know, in Spain. Oh my God. Oh my God. And I was so shocked because I never saw it coming. Only God knows. I sat by the side. I was, now I started getting comfortable. And I was just thinking, and I'm like, so the world is like this. There's literally a place where people just go sit in their birthday suits. I was like, wow, the world is moving so fast. And now, that time, it's my first time in Europe. I was like, now I'm the only one with clothes. Since everybody is in their birthday suit. You know what I mean? And now I have my bikini on and I'm just looking around and now I'm the odd one out. If it were you, what could you do? Join the squad or just keep wondering and let you be weird? Let me know what you could have done, but I'll never forget that experience. From that experience, I really got comfortable. I got to realize abroad, it's a different thing. You know, we Africans, our mentality is so different. Like the way we think is totally different from how people in the Western world think. As Africans, we are trained to, you know what I mean? Having so much shame, you know, that's number one. Oh, you should be ashamed of ABCD, of how you look and all this, you know? Some people, you know, like, you know, kind of thing. Oh, you should hide this and that, you know? Keep it private. You know what I mean? Don't say it. Africans, we have a lot of this. Oh, that's private. Why are you sharing your relationship online? That's meant to be private. Africans, we have this kind of mentality. Like, it's top notch. It's top notch. We are trained to live kind of really differently. But when you come here, people are not scared. You know, people talk about whatever they want to talk. Like being raised in an African home, like you being, let's say you're a wife and your husband, you know, like kissing in front of family, not like deep, but just, you know, you can't do it. It's considered as no, those are private issues. Don't do them when people are seeing. You know what I mean? And you come here, hey. Even I remember with my husband, when he was a boyfriend by then, he came home and we were in the countryside. And you know how they are, like he wanna hold hands, you know, the PDA. It's normal to them. And I remember I used to get uncomfortable And my brother could be like, no, Dee, don't feel shy about it. I understand. You know what I mean? Like, I could be so shy. Even going to church, I remember I told him, no. Let us not hold hands and all these church members will look at us. You know what I mean? Like, it's difficult. It's hard in Africa. It's hard. It's difficult. But again, you come here, life is different. You're like, oh my God, where was I raised? We don't do this, and you can't. Life here is totally different. It's not what we have back in Africa. Totally different, you know. I see some people laughing. Yes, Barry Dixon. It was such an experience. I'll never forget. Janet Harris. Hello. How are you? Edgar Max Hakane. Greetings, everybody. Yes, Cassandra Anderson. Hello. Novleta Coleman. In Jamaica, there's also I've never known there's this kind of beach in Jamaica. Which one? I've been to so many beaches, but I never saw this. I never saw this. I've been to so many beaches in Jamaica, but I never came across a beach where people go there in their birthday suit. Which one? Please tell me. Because pretty soon I'll be going there. I want to know. Barry Dixon says, I would join. The African in me? It was way too much. Johnny, be good. I see you. Thank you for being here. Ethan Blacks, we always have your back. Want to be there soon. Thank you so much. Yes. This experience I will never forget. Yes, Jamaica has this beach also. Wow. What name? I wanna know exact name. In what parish? I was there for such a long time, but I never came across this one. This one I never came across. What's the name? What's the name? Please let me know. What's the name? What's the name? Please tell me. What's the name? Verashiku, I'm doing good. I'm happy. I'm blessed. I never knew in Jamaica there's this kind of type of beach as well. In the Caribbean, I didn't come across any. To be honest, I never came across any. But in Europe, there are so many. And the fact that summer is coming, it will be wild. I think it's in Westmoreland. Please give me the name. I will make sure I don't forget. I want to go and see if it's true. Because I can't just imagine, you know. Please tell me that it's called Hedonism. Hey, Hedonism Beach? It's in Negril. This one I'll have to. Actually, Negril is one of the places I want to go when I go back. I love Negril. Oh my God. Rick's Cafe. Rick's Cafe. Rick's Cafe is in Negril, right? If I'm not mistaken. Hinduism in Negril. So there are so many. I see hedonism. I see Hinduism. So it means there are many. There's a big one in France also. Here, I'm not surprised. Yeah, I think this one in France, I went there in this one in France, and I didn't publish the video because it was too much. You know, YouTube doesn't allow too much of these things, you know. I didn't publish, but I was there. Yeah. Heidi, impressed by your encounter with the border patrol. No fear. All cheers. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hedonism in Negril. Hedonism in Negril. Hedonism in Negril. I hope I don't forget this. Hedonism in Negril. Negril, I'll have to visit. I will go and check if they do this over there. I can just imagine. I will go and check on it. But over here, it's very, very, very normal. Actually, right now, it's spring. And already the dressing code is changing. Today, we were outside and, you know, it's changing big time. Hedonism in Negril. I will check it out. Hey, guys. 375 people in the chat already. Please hit that like button as much as you can. You wanna say hello? Yeah, hey, I gave him a new haircut. Come.
Don't pull me like a cattle.
New haircut. By who? Who gave you this haircut?
It's a good light.
It's good light, yeah?
Yeah.
Very good. Say hello to Team D.
Hello, Team D.
Aw. Hello, Team D. You know, you talk so soft.
So sweet.
So sweet. Hello, Team D.
Hello, Team D.
I gave him a good haircut today. D, it's my daughter's birthday. Kindly help me wish her a happiest birthday. Help me sing happy birthday in Polish. How do you...
Stola,
Stola,
niech żyje, żyje nam.
100 lat, 100 lat,
niech
żyje, żyje ma.
W szczęściu, zdrowiu, niech żyje, żyje nam. Niech żyje nam.
We sang it even in a better way for your daughter. Happy birthday to your lovely daughter, Vera Shiku. Okay? Peter is looking fresh. Nice one, D. Yeah. Looking so fresh. I cut his hair. He doesn't have to go to the barber. I'm the barber. I'm the barber. Vera, thank you so much. I'm happy you like it. Yeah, we sang it in Polish. I'm not so good with the Polish yet, but I'm trying. Yes, so it's now 21 minutes, 416 people watching. Please hit that like button. Can I get 400 likes? Hit that like button. If you're not a hater, you're Team D, you don't have hate in your heart, why not hit that like button? Like for real, just hit that like button. So let's get to the title of the video. I was saying hello. I told you guys my experience in Barceloneta Beach that I'll never forget. And that was just life. So, tall sweater, you are sweating. No, I'm not sweating. Why do you think I'm sweating? I'm not. You think I'm sweating? No, I'm not sweating. Please let the people be. You know, let people be. If I feel I'm sweating, then I'll take it off. But I'm not. And I have a cute top inside. My outfit of today was a fire outfit, you know. Yes, Peter has a nice haircut. Yes, thank you everyone. Yes, Vera. Happy birthday to your lovely daughter. Yeah. I have a new hairstyle also. I love it so much because every single day, even tomorrow is my gym day. After the gym, I go for swimming. After swimming, I go for the sauna. And trust you me, the braids are not good when you go for the sauna because they literally get to melt, you know, which is very bad also in terms of health. And you know, actually, they never allow plastics in the sauna because, you know, the temperatures there are very high. So I decided to do these candles specifically for that. Yep. D, get all the barbering practice you can. We're doing good to need you all for the sun's coming soon, God will. Yes, I'll be doing... The only thing that I'm not good at is plating. But if I put my energy together, I think I can get it. Plating the hair. I want to learn. But braids, I think I can. I want to start practicing. I'll get the dummy thing. Then when on my free time, I can start like doing braids and all that. I think I'll purchase the dummy thing, the dummy doll, so that I can start learning how to do hair. Because being here, can you imagine this hair? I paid 150 Polish zloty. How much is that? $40? Imagine this hairstyle goes for $40. 40 US dollars. This one.
Wow.
As you see it. And back home, I pay $50 to get exact hairstyle. But again, I'm grateful to God that at least I have my Zimbabwean sister who does my hair. So even if I pay $40, it feels better. For the braids, it's like $350. How much is that? It's like $100, yeah?
No, how much?
350 zloty.
Exactly.
Yeah. $100 for braids. This one is 40 zloty, $40. So as much as it's very pricey, but at least I have somebody to do it. My most amazing part is I have a very good nail technician. Can you see how my nails are done? How nice, how good. You know, that one I'm very happy, very contented. Even the toenails, well done. I'm very happy, very, very happy, very happy. Even if it's pricey, but at least I can get it done. I'm a lover of good nails. Oh my God. Nails, I would rather sleep hungry, but get my nails dyed. I love good nails. Yeah. So let's get to the topic of yesterday. So I posted yesterday's video. Actually, part 1 of the video is coming up in today's video. Part 1 of the video, because that was part of today's video, but I decided to show that part first. So part 1 is coming. Okay? Part 1 of the video is coming. You guys will watch it. You'll truly enjoy. So a lot of you guys who watched yesterday's video, you are telling me, oh, you know what, it was a setup and all that. And let me tell you guys the truth, you know. Let's talk about reality of life. The fact that I'm African, here, you know, Poland is one of the countries that has the least number of black people. And that's a fact. Actually, we were checking the other day and we realized it's less than 1%, yeah?
Sorry?
The population of black people is less than 1% here.
In Poland?
Yeah.
So
It's like 1%.
0.1.
Less than 0.1? What? Less than 0.1. The population of black people in Poland is less than 0.1. What? Like so less. Like very less. So that's to mean, of course, being black here, you have to stand out. But again, I just don't know how people look at it. You know what I mean? I think my thinking is very, very, very different. And I just can't understand. You know, for me, standing out here, being noticed by nearly everybody, not nearly, by everybody, to me, it's the best thing. I love being black. Ooh, you know what I mean? I love being who I am. I love my skin tone. You know what I mean? This skin tone is the best. Oh my God, I love it. You know? This skin tone, what else? And for me being here, the fact that I create attention, it doesn't bother me. Instead, it excites me to the top. It excites me so much. When we walk around and people are looking at me and they're like, oh, there's a black girl right there. And then they look at my hair. They're like, oh my God, look at her hair. Look at how it's done. You know what I mean? To me, it's such a beautiful thing. The kids look at me, they stare at me. It feels good. Like, what a beautiful thing. And the fact that I'm here by choice. But a lot of us don't like that. Most people will be like, they're being racist. Why are they looking at you like that? Oh, they don't want you to be there. That's your own thinking. But to me, I'm here by choice. And I always tell people, if you're in foreign countries, which are not your countries, if you don't like the fact that you stand out, they look at you, go back to your home so that you look like everybody, so that you don't feel bad about it, because you are there by choice. You're there by choice. You weren't born there. You're in a foreign country. Then that means truly you are there by choice, just the way I'm here by choice. If I don't like it, I know what to do. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. So what I would say from yesterday's experience, let me tell you guys, to be honest, from the bottom of my heart, the thing is, I was working creating content as usual. And I had already created part 1 of the video, but I wanted to go extra. You know what I mean? And so I decided to hit this other part of the village. And they were not the only people who are like looking at me in that manner. A lot of people, you know, because you're black, you stand out, you create attention. A lot of people would look and they're like, wow. I love it. And I'm always the first one to say, hello, Zendobre, Yaktam. I want to talk. I want to talk, And that's the aim. I'm walking around. I want to talk to the locals. I want to practice my Polish. I want to see how the neighboring villages look like. You know what I mean? Like it's something that I'm doing willingly. So when I see people looking at me, I feel good. So when they slowed down, because previously even some others had slowed down just to look at me. You know what I mean? When they slowed down, what came in my mind, I was like, maybe they know me. Maybe, because I've met some other people who watch my videos and they stop. They're like, I think I've seen some of your videos, and these villages are not big villages. And the fact that I create villages here. So I've met some of them. So it's like, maybe they watch my videos. Who knows? So I was happy. The moment I see them coming, I was even more excited. I was like, wow, because finally I have people to talk to. I wanted somebody to talk to, you know what I mean? And that was a good idea. I was genuinely happy, So to me, I don't think it was a setup. They were just doing their job, And being in a foreign country, guys, let me tell you the thing. Most of you, I don't know, but most of you understand. And a good number, they don't understand. But let me tell you something. I've been in Europe before. These immigration checks, they are conducted randomly. For those who have been in abroad, foreign countries, let me know if you've ever experienced that. You'll be in a bus, they will randomly come and they will check. They'll just say, hey, let's see your documents. You know what I mean? They will randomly check for sure. In trains, they will randomly check. I'm traveling from Switzerland going back to Spain because I have randomly so many times, and they'll be like, hey, everybody, please have your your travel document in hand. We are doing a checking. Just random. And they don't have to check everybody. They will even, you know what I mean? It's just so random. So for them telling me, oh, we are border control, we are checking, to me, I was like, yeah, they're doing their job. Why not? Why not? So I didn't see it as a bad thing. Even though most of you will be like, oh, it was a setup. I think somebody called and all that. Guys, let me tell you. I've been traveling around the world for the past 5 years. And not just traveling locally, but internationally. You know what I mean? To be in a foreign country, any foreign country, you have to make sure you follow the rules strictly. And that begins by having your paperwork right. When you have your paperwork right, you don't have nothing to fear. And let me tell you, abroad, they really, follow their rules strictly. They follow them. Just have your paperwork right. So I wasn't afraid. But the only thing that I learned yesterday, not learned, but I think it's a reminder, I didn't even get to remember, is carrying at least, something with me physically. It's very good. So that when they ask, you give them. Just like I said, when I'm traveling in trains, they'll randomly do the checking and they say, hey, can we see your ID? Can we see your passport? Can we? But in the village, I didn't expect. It was just so random. Like it was such an unexpected thing. But some days when we are traveling, I normally have my passport and everything with me, normally, in my handbag, because I know it could happen, which is okay. It's part of the rules and regulations of the country. And if you feel like they are too much, you go back to your country. They're not forcing you. Like you have to, because they're not begging you. They're not, you just have to follow the rules. Like it's as simple as that. If you don't like it, go back to your home. You know what I mean? So to me, it was such a good experience and I loved it. To be honest with you all, experience is really good for everything. It's only that it was the first time on the road like that. But randomly when I'm traveling, it's very, very, very normal. It's only that people don't film it, but it's such a very normal experience. Very, very, very normal experience. Janet Harris, thank you so much for 10 British pounds. We love you, D. Thank you. And I love you right back and everybody. So somebody says, Frank Tarboy says it happens every time. You see? Yeah, it's true. But many people will judge and talk and say stuff because they don't have the experience. But those who have experience, these immigration checks are very, very normal, very random. You know what I mean? It's not something to be surprised. But in the village, it caught me off guard because I didn't see it coming. But whenever you take a bus, whenever you take a train, because you know, here, like the Schengen region, you cross the borders just like that. There's nowhere that you wait and there's border patrol. No, you just keep going and going. So you must have it. You get in a bus, have your everything right, because they can come anytime and check, and that's how they operate. The fact that they are borderless, that's how they operate. So there's nothing like, oh, a neighbor called them. No, there's no neighbor who called them, like really. And one thing I realized is that they normally do it because where we live, actually, it's kinda at the border. So to me, it kinda makes sense, you know, from sharing with family and everything. That's what I got to hear, which is a good thing. So once you understand who you are, you have nothing to fear. Once you got nothing to hide, life is good, life is easy, life is free. And a lot of you are like, oh, don't give them a lot of info, don't talk so much. You're giving them a lot of information. You think they don't have information. You know, sometimes I read the comments and I'm like, these people, oh my God. Guys, before getting here, let me tell you, traveling to Europe is not easy. Before getting here, because I got here before I wasn't married, you know. Now I'm here based on the fact that I'm legally married. But before coming to Europe, those days, you know what you need to do? You give them all the information. These people know everything about you, everything from A to Z. From A to Z. Believe me, they know my job, they know how much I make. They know everything. You cannot hide, because before getting a visa, you have to give your pay slips. Payslip is different from bank slips or bank statements. They got everything. They got everything. And they know everything. Even they just want to counter check. Is what you are saying the same as what we have? Because they have the solid evidence. Here you cannot hide nothing. Yeah, in Africa, I know we are trained to be like, oh, don't say this, don't say. Yeah, that's Africa. Here you cannot hide nothing. Nothing. Even your address where they live. They know. You think they don't know, but they know. And that's the truth. And that's the truth of the matter. You can hide nothing. And let me tell you something. After I started traveling in abroad, I came to realize speaking nothing but the truth means everything here. If you tell a lie, you are done. Just say as it is. Here, there's nothing like corner. You have to say as it is, the bitter reality, and it saves you a lot. Lying can put you in hot soup. You have to say nothing but the truth, and it sets you free. No matter how ugly it is, but the truth is the truth, because they have the truth already. Guys, even while doing interviews, let's say you want to go to the US. I know most of you could be watching, and maybe it's a dream to travel and all this. I'm speaking from experience. You see, when you're applying for US visa, let's say to be specific, tourist visa, forget about work permit. These are different kind of visas. Forget about student visas. I'm talking about tourist visa. When you are doing your application online, they ask you questions. You know what I mean? And you fill in the information with evidence. You cannot lie. So on your actual date, like during my experience for the US visa, he was asking me questions and looking at the computer, because you cannot lie. You cannot lie. I was even asked, how much do you make a month? I had to say. And they have the facts. They have it. I cannot lie. The moment you lie, that's how you get yourself out of the list. You fail yourself. Here in abroad, you have to speak nothing but the truth. You cannot corner. Okay, if you decide to lie, it's up to you. But if they catch up with you, it will be worse than what you imagine. So learning how to speak the truth that many people don't want to hear, they look at it like, hide this one. Don't speak about this. Hide it. Here we don't do hiding. No. Here you speak nothing but the truth, and it sets you free. You know what I mean? And it's even, that's how they live here. There's nothing like, oh, this one I don't want to say, this one I want to hide, this one I don't want them to know. They know everything anyways. They know everything. You know what I mean? They know everything. So yeah. The destiny of one is not determined by what others feel that you should do. People do things to enhance their future and grant us our destiny. Blessings and more blessings. Thank you. I really appreciate Conrad Pringle for 20 US dollars. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that direct support. You know what I mean? So yeah, it wasn't a setup at all. That one I would proudly tell you it wasn't. It wasn't. And they were just doing their job. You know what I mean? It's their job. Here, people do their job as a calling. You know? They love their jobs. They have to do that, which is good. And being here, have to comply. No otherwise. You know what I mean? Because I'm here by choice. If it's too hard, then I go back to Nyabohansi if that's what I want. But being here, you have to do everything as they say. You know what? And that's why even I've been telling you guys, you know, maybe we'll travel pretty soon. But for now, I have to be here. I have to be here. I even saw some comments. Oh, dear, I think it's a hater who set you up. Guys, let me tell you, here they don't do with a hater set you up. No, they follow strictly what it's supposed to be. You know, that's how they do it. There's nothing like setup. You know what I mean? And me being here, I truly understand. I love my job. I love what I do. I know that I still want to travel the world. So there's no point of being in a country illegally. There's no point. Because why? Why? You know, actually, I've been here during the hardest period, during winter, guys. Winter is hard, but I'm glad I survived. You know what I mean? So the thing is, you just have to know what you are, and what you need to do at what particular time. If I wasn't married, right now, I could be somewhere different, you know. But I know I'm here legally, and yeah, everything will fall into place at the right time. Real change. Thank you so much for 10 US dollars. Dear here, some people do not get the opportunity to have them. Wait for a family member to bring their documents. If they don't have it with them, they will arrest you and you prove yourself later. Yeah, I think that's true. Yeah, but now the thing is, yeah, I have to carry it with me. That's the thing. But you know, like everything happens with a reason. Maybe that was just how do we call it? A heads up that you know what, they even just having a bicycle ride, like have it ready. They may come anytime, so just have it ready. Maybe they are driving and then they see you are standing out, and they'll be like, oh, let's see. You know what I mean? So I think that was a heads up. So I'll kind of be carrying it. That's true. Because what if my husband was far away? Like, let's say he traveled to Albania or something, and then they're here, and then I have to call somebody to bring them. You know, it could be a little bit difficult, or it could take some time. But the fact, you know, like the fact that you know you got it, there's nothing. Even if they hold you for like an hour for somebody to bring it, still there's nothing bad. You know what I mean? Because you know you got it. But now the lesson learned is you have to carry it all the time. It's just like an ID in Kenya. But in Kenya, if you don't have, but normally they don't ask like locals. These people know, they're trained, they're smart. You know, when the police asks, hey, where is your ID or where is your driver's license? You can show from your phone and it's okay. But here it's kind of different. You have to show the actual thing. Having it in soft copy could be at least something, but having it in actual sense, it's more important. That's what I got to know. So yeah.
Depending on your, if you had permanent stay, they will check you up from the phone and it will be fine.
And it will be fine. Oh, okay. My husband is telling me if I had permanent stay, you know, they will check it from the phone and it will be okay. It's not necessarily you have to have it physically. Yeah, that's the point. But as soon as my card arrives, the actual card, I can just take a picture and I show them. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a foreigner basically. But that's everywhere also, yeah?
It's everywhere.
Yeah, passport you have to have.
But not passport, the ID, at least you have it. Even in Kenya, you need to carry your ID nearly at all times. Nearly, nearly at all times. So yeah, in future, I'll be carrying it for sure. Vera, thank you so much for 1,000 Kenyan shillings. Hey, people like Vera. Imagine it's Vera's daughter's birthday. We are supposed to at least send the gifts, but again, she's gifting me. Hey, Vera. Thank you, Vera. When I come back to Kenya, please come and visit me. I would really appreciate. Yeah. I will say it again and again. I'm so proud of you, D. Mwango. Thank you so much. Malvaline Lynch 1287. Thank you. Guys, the thing is, when you have nothing to hide, I mean, when you know that you're doing the right thing, I think that's the best word. When you know you're doing the right thing, you can never be afraid, you can never be shaken, you can never be, because you're following the rules and the regulations and you got all that it takes, and that's enough. And that's how life is here. Just have what it takes and that's all. Nobody else will bother you or anything. That's how it is over here. Yeah, but life here is so different. Life here is so different. Here they'll ask you on your birthday date. Wow. Here they'll ask you your birthday date. Oh, then they check it online. Okay. But also here, the moment I showed them my soft copy of my passport, they have everything in the system. I saw some of you like, oh, you're giving them a lot of information. Which information? They already have this information. They already have it. You think they don't have? They have in their system. The moment they just have my passport number, they just put in their system and they see my name, they see everything that I've done, the process, everything, the status, everything. Hey, there's nothing to hide here. There's nothing to hide here. There's nothing to hide. Yeah. Did you tell him how much money you make from YouTube? You think they don't know? You think they don't know? Do you know, before coming here, you give your pay slips, you give your bank slips, you give everything. And if they want to know, they will know. You think it's difficult? It's just a one-way call, like just quick, like boom. Guys, I hope you understand what I'm saying. It's so easy. It's so easy for them to know anything. There's nothing that I can hide. If there are people you can't hide from, these people, they got everything. Everything is in the system. I'm in the Schengen region. Before coming here, I submitted my pay slips, I submitted my bank slips and everything, to them. So if they want to know, it's just in the system. There's nothing to hide. There's nothing to hide. I don't know why it's hard for some people to understand, but there's nothing you can hide. They have it. It's not me who should tell them, but they have the information already online. They know. They know. They know. In Kenya, not just in Kenya, but in Africa, we are trained, oh, don't tell somebody how much money you make. Or, okay, random somebody, I understand. Random person, I understand. But the government, you cannot lie to them. They got everything with them. They have it. They have it. Marvin says, not a one-way call. It's on the system. Once your name type in, it shows. Yeah, but I meant, like, if they want to know anything, about me, let's say from my country, it's quick, it's easy. It's like a one-way call. That's what I meant. But yeah, once they put in my details, they got everything, all the information they want about me. And that's how life is in abroad. Before coming here, depending on your reason, they have to get all this information, how much money you make, which job you do, where are you from, and all these things. That's just so normal. If you know, you know. It's not something that is being hidden. They know the answer. They want to see if you will lie. Exactly. They want to see if you, for example, he asked me, have you ever been in any other country before? Kind of question. And I said, yes, I've been traveling around the world. I've been in 70 countries plus. And somebody will say, oh, Dee, that's so much information you gave them. You think that's so much information? They have my passport. Before coming here, they had my passport for 3 weeks looking at it. You know, they will see all these stamps everywhere that I've ever been to. They have everything. They have everything. They have everything. Everything is in the system. You know, even during residency application, do you know you make photocopies of your passport and give them all the countries that you've been to? Guys, hey, I think I don't know, but here you cannot hide anything. Nothing. All the countries I've been to, they know. Even my passport speaks for itself. They know. You think they don't know? They know. That's how it is, you know?
That you should know. For this video, we'll also be using our 25 DIY video like that we made in the last video. So
have a barbecue and invite neighbors so the people in the area know you. No, I don't need to do that. Actually, I wasn't in my area. I was in a nearby village. You know, that's where I was. So there's no need to do that, you know. I'm here legally, I'm not afraid. Next time I meet them again, it will be very good. And I hope they also get me while recording so that I can show you guys again the experience, you know. Here, nobody has a problem with nobody, you know. People mind their own businesses here. Nobody has time to investigate you and know who you are or what you do. No. People here are so busy, you know. People here, they don't have time for you. They are busy with their lives, and you know, at least in the village you can find a few people who want to talk, but generally people mind their own business full time.
The fill light fills in any shadows on the face, and then the backlight separates the subject from the background. So let's take a look at these lights one by one.
Hollywood entertainments, but they have it still. They have it. They have it. They have it. They have the information.
Our next light is going to be our fill.
So whether I show or I don't show, it's all the same. They have it. And that's the truth. They have it. You know, I find that here in the US, even though I'm a citizen, these people try to intimidate you. Their presence alone makes you nervous. Me, it doesn't make me nervous at all. At all. I don't know, but you know, we human beings, we are different. Some of us will feel intimidated. Some of us, like me, we wouldn't feel nothing. I would just feel like, hey, it's their line of duty. They deserve to know this. I deserve to show them. You know what I mean? I don't find it either way. I don't. Everyone has different eyes and fingerprints. Yeah, and I understand that. Yeah.
Also from Amaranth. As a picker, to shape out the outer rim of my hair.
Technically is improving every day. Okay.
Both lights with just a flick of finger. Or just a key light off.
Gracie X says, I love the way people think you can actually set up that kind of activity. They're all okay or D. We are super wicked. Exactly. It's so funny. Yeah, D, I'm proud of you because you handled that situation like a brave woman that you are. I am. That's just who I am, like naturally. You know what I mean? Naturally, that's who I am. I'm always confident, fully composed. You know what I mean? And I'm always aware of my surrounding or whatever. And you know, one thing, I saw some people saying, and you know, we are all different. Oh, D, you shouldn't have sat in the car. It was very cold outside. And I don't really care. Like, they got nothing to do with me. You think they're gonna take me somewhere? No way. If any, then, you know, like it's a place that's okay according to the law and the rules, you know, like the station or whatever. So it was so cold that I just had to sit there because I was freezing myself, you know. It's still not summer yet. It's spring, but you have to keep moving. When I'm riding the bicycle, then it feels better. If I'm not, you're just standing in one position, you get goosebumps, even though I had the heavy outfit. So yeah, and I was pretty confident in them because you can also tell, you can read, you can use your mind and senses and know who you're dealing with. It's not just a random person, so you also get to use your mind. Yeah. And guys, at the end of the day, I share with you what I want you to know. You know, that's the thing. If I didn't want to share the experience, then I couldn't share. But I was like, why not? You know what I mean? It's a good experience. Like, what a good experience. Because it has happened before so many times. It's only that I wasn't making a vlog at that time. But this one was such a good opportunity. You know what I mean? I was just doing my own thing. But it's something that happens so much. It's a very normal thing. Different comics. I get it, you know. Mavia says, I don't fear migration. I just don't like their harassment. They were professional. These ones were very professional. You know what I mean? Very professional. Whatever they were asking, they're not new questions to me, you know. Guys, there are countries you want to cross borders and they would literally ask you, how much is your bank account balance? Easy. Any information they can ask you, easy. And you have to say nothing but the truth. Easy. It's not strange. It's just normal. You know, very normal. King Ado Channel says, D Mwango, people are using your own words against you. You said, I think it's an American company, and new, they are bringing it up. That's basic knowledge. Fox, King Ado from Ghana. Yeah, you know how people talk, it's different here. I said my husband works for an American company. Have I not said that before here? And it's not something to hide. You think that's something to hide? Nope. It's not something to hide because that's the truth, you know? So using the word I think doesn't mean like I don't know, because that's the truth. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Whatever reasons, that remains to be the truth. It's nothing but the truth. So, yeah. D, I learned a big lesson from your experience because whenever I travel to other countries, I never take my passport on the road. Yeah, really. Like me too, that was a big lesson. Okay, normally as a traveler, but to be honest, let's just be realistic. When I'm traveling around the world, I normally have it in soft copy because maybe you're going to the beach, you're going to swim, and all this. You can't just keep carrying your passport everywhere. And you know, a passport is a very important document. You just can't carry it every corner. You're going for fishing, you're going to climb mountains, and you carry it. Let's be realistic. You know, but you normally have the soft copy. What I do is take picture and be with it. But anyway, pretty soon I'll be having my ID. So carrying an ID is not badly off. Even if it gets lost, you can replace. But being a foreigner, that's what can happen. They can easily ask for it. So I guess you have to keep carrying it. Or even maybe a copy, you know? So yeah. But I also never carry it. Like just randomly? No. But here in Poland, after getting married and all that, I knew I had to carry it at least. I normally do, but just for a bike ride, I didn't see that coming, and that's why I didn't carry it. But previously, other days, even when you go to restaurants, you're stepping out and everything, I normally just carry it, just in case. You know what I mean? Just in case. But then, yeah, I'll be carrying my ID with me, or even just a copy. Because you're in a foreign country, you know what I mean? You have to do as they say. If it's too hard, go home where you look like everybody and you don't look like you're you're different or whatever. It's as simple as that. Me, I love it. I have no bad feeling about it at the end of the day. I also work remotely for an American company, but from Kenya. That's good, yeah. D, you stood composed and direct like the G you are. Yeah. And even I had to flex a little bit. What am I hiding? You think they don't know? Like everything that I'm doing, they know. Yeah, at some point I had to flex. I'm even building my house in Kenya. I'm so proud of what I do. What am I hiding? Because it's there. It's there. It's not something you can hide. It's facts. Facts, for me, reality is not what's supposed to be hidden. You know what I mean? There's nothing to hide. But the thing is, sometimes, I'm telling you from experience, let me tell you something. Being abroad, I normally have this feeling, and not in a bad way. Sometimes, it depends, but it's easy for people to look at you like, like she's African. Most of us who are in abroad, a good number, somebody would easily assume, like you are in abroad for greener pastures. If at all you're not a tourist, for greener pastures, I would say. And in most cases, people, as you all know how the media makes it look. Oh, in Africa, people are dying. People are living in caves. People come here because our countries are better, because they're running away from poverty and all that. So me, Mwango, I always, whenever I come across anybody, I normally try to make them understand that, look, where we come from, we are not badly off as the media may make it sound. We are also living a very decent life. We don't live in caves. We are building big houses. You know what I mean? We got a life back home. I'm not running away from home. You know what I mean? And sometimes, this is from experience. Even when you go to these bigger shops, like let's say Gucci, Valentino, and all these. I once went to one, and even how they look at you, you know what I mean? It's like, will she really afford the prices in here? Actually, this is even one of the things, but I shouldn't have done it, but I did just out of this. When I was in Monaco, in which year was that? Was it 2023 or 2024? I think 2024. Was it 2023 or 2024? I think 2024. I walked in this store in Monaco, and they were really selling expensive dresses, like really expensive. Like the cheapest that I saw there was like 800 euros, I would say. Yeah, 800 euros, the cheapest dress. So I walk in there, and at first, I didn't meet the person who sells. I think it was kind of like a manager. She didn't look like somebody who is talking to the customers and all this. And how she kind of handled me, to me, it gave me the feeling of, wow, she's, she seemed like, will she really afford the dresses we have in here? Which is, I don't blame her for that. So I walk into this store, but the lady who was selling was super nice, super kind, and all this. And then she shows me the dresses. They were so expensive and all this. And then I ended up loving this purple dress that was 1,000 euros, and I ended buying it just because the manager kind of felt like, from how she talked to me, from the, the first time I set my feet in there, she thought maybe I couldn't buy it, and then I ended buying it. And then now she was smiling at me. She gave me even some cards. She was like, can we have like a number so that we can send new deals whenever they come in and all that, you know what I mean? But again, never judge a book by its cover. You know what I mean? So whenever I'm in abroad and I kind of meet somebody, because I know that most of them have kind of this feeling, of, is she looking for greener pastures? Is she? I just try to make them know that we are not doing badly off. We are also, and that's why, actually, it reminds me a lot of my brother. My brother always says, build your home. Build your home. Because these foreign countries, they're not your homes. If tomorrow they decide, today you are not welcome, where will you go? Back to the streets? No. You should gladly be happy. Oh, maybe I'm going to get a free ride back home. I've missed my villa. I've missed my infinity pool. I've missed my horses. I've missed my... You know what I mean? It's not a matter of crying in the corner. Oh my God, where am I going? Oh my God, I don't want to go back there. It's so bad. The situation is so bad. You have nothing to be scared of anyways at the end of the day. Because, you're building back home. You have nothing to fear. You have nothing to fear. You know what I mean? And yeah, I love it. Even here in Poland where I am, where I normally go for the gym and swimming and all this, I love going to elite places. Not all the time, but sometimes. And most of the people that I find there, because I stand out, they kind of try to look at you. And they're like, where are you from? And they expect me to be like, maybe I'm from the US. And then I'm like, I'm from Kenya in Africa. And you are there in this place with them where they kind of consider as, it's on another level. It's not where the locals go. It's this class, And I'm there, your girl. I'm there swimming with them in this big pool. I'm in the sauna with them. They kind of look at me. You know what I mean? I even told myself, I'll be making this joke. If somebody asks, anyway, maybe I should say this joke or maybe I shouldn't say it. I told myself, because there's a day somebody asked me at this place that I normally go for swimming. He asked me, what do you do for a living? I think he was just curious because it's on a weekday. I'm there swimming. And he's like, this girl, she should maybe be working or doing something, and she's here on a Monday morning swimming, enjoying the facility. She doesn't have work to do because the place is nearly empty. You know what I mean? Because people are working, And I thought to myself, maybe when somebody asks me, maybe I would tell them I'm the president's daughter. I just thought about it. I said to myself, should I tell this guy I'm the president's daughter? Just as a joke, you know what I mean? But then I said, anyways. But what I told him is, I have no job. That's what I said. That's the answer I gave. So funny. But from next time, if somebody asks me, what do you do for a living? On a weekday, just because I'm in this place and they feel like maybe I shouldn't be there, I'll be telling them I'm the president's daughter. I thought of telling him that. Good idea or not good idea?
Very good.
Very good idea. My husband is saying very good idea. If somebody asks me, what do you do for a living, just because I'm in this kind of place, like high class, I'll be telling them I'm the president's daughter. I'm here enjoying. I don't know if it's a good idea or not good idea. Let me know. Just as a joke. Of course I'm not, but just as a joke.
It's actually a good idea.
My husband says it's a good idea. Yeah? I should be telling them that. Yeah? Yeah. Gloria Wara says, and you knock them, wow, when you wore that dress in the helicopter. Yeah, you know what I mean? Sometimes, and that time, I wasn't dating nobody, I was just by myself. So they look at me, this girl just paid for the whole helicopter ride for herself, because normally you go in there, a lot of people. She paid it all for herself to go just check the view for herself, catch the sunset. They're like interested. What do you do for a living? Me, I'll be telling them I'm the president's daughter. I'm the daughter of the Most High. Maybe that's even better. I'm the daughter of the Most High.
The prince.
After Prince.
Daughter of the prince.
Daughter of the prince.
Princess.
I'm a princess. Yeah, I think that's even a better joke. I'll be telling them I'm a princess. I'm a daughter of a prince.
Yeah. Of our tribe.
Of our tribe. Even better. If they ask me what do you do for a living, just because I'm in this kind of type of place, I'll be telling them I'm a daughter of a prince of our tribe.
Are you okay?
Because why not?
Exactly.
I think that's a good joke. What do you guys think? Let me know.
I'll give you a little push.
Yeah?
You should.
Now, because will not have to stop you, they probably have subscribed to your channel and can use it to track you if needed. Being tracked over what? Like over what? Over what? Over what? You think they have time for that? No. Actually, the thing is now, next time when they meet me, they know. Like, I got everything right. There's nothing there, you know. Sonia, worry about yourself. Yeah, exactly. Sonia, worry about yourself. Exactly. Hi Dee, how are you doing? Marriage life is a good thing. You are glowing. Thank you. Yeah, guys, you know, in life,
Okay.
you just need to know what time it is. You know what I mean? Like, it's really important. Even the Bible says there's time for everything. So, yeah, getting married is something that I knew I wanted as a person. So, yeah, you have to sacrifice for everything. Like, be there, create a family from scratch. You know how it goes. You literally have to be there, you know. Good answer when they think you have nothing. Exactly. I'll be telling them I'm a princess. I'm a prince daughter of my tribe. So good. They are a very brave lady. I think I am, but it's not actually being brave. It's knowing that you got everything right. So you cannot even feel anything. Yeah.
Should be enough now or not?
Mazunguzanga. Yeah.
When was the last time you
But you talk too much to them, girl. I wanted to talk. I wanted to talk. I was looking for somebody to talk to. Please understand. Betty Manudu. I wanted to talk. I wanted to. I'm sorry, but I really wanted to talk. You know what I mean? I wanted to talk. Yeah.
In all the other conversations we've been so far, they have got rid of the rule. We've been, okay, a few times we had to push the bike in.
Hello, Dee and Peter. My husband is actually from. Hey, I can't read this word. Maybe you can read. But we are here in US. Do not let the haters bother you. Keep the positive attitude. I love it. Thank you. What's this name? Z?
Szydłowiec.
Dwarvet? You know the place?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. No, I don't know. It's some small place.
Okay.
This is very safe.
Betty Manutu.
Very safe.
I wanted to talk so much. Even I felt bad when they left. I wanted to talk more.
Everywhere.
Bell 872. Yeah, I wanted to talk. You know what I mean? I wanted to so much. Exactly.
It's very windy.
So we have to talk about like this, right?
Bed bugs are here. I'm combing my little grandniece daughter. Oh, so sweet, Doreen Small. How are you? I hope you're good. Yeah. But it's funny, in today's world, people will tell you, oh, you talk too much. You should. If I want to talk, I talk. Like, why not? Because, what do you mean?
Last 38 kilometers. We are almost in the town where we're gonna stay.
Exactly. Barry Dixon. Exactly. 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 You know?
Yeah, like in many places, border areas are always a bit.
But Dee does have papers. That's why people are saying she should get papers. Without papers, I could be here. Some questions, though, I don't know. Hi, Dee. Happy Women's Day. Happy Women's Day. Guys, we have a new video coming up. Oh, we've been doing the live stream for the past 1 hour. Oh, my God. We have a video coming up. 624 people watching, 325 likes. Please hit that like button. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Let me give you part one, how it all started.
And in some cases, even sound like a robot. Reboot. And they're expensive, some even ranging upwards of $1,000. Want to sound more human and save money? Grab your laptop, borrow a chair, and set the two up in front of your camera as a teleprompter. How?
Inside.
Believe it or not, there's a real difference between reading lines off a teleprompter and speaking lines from memory. When you're reading off a script, you're not focused on your performance or your delivery, and this can sometimes make for a less energetic and less engaging video. Let's watch an example. Hi, I'm Trevor from Wistia. This Friday, June 29th, Wistia is hosting a webinar all about
How it all started. I have to show you guys how it all started. Being the only black girl in a Polish village. Baby, is the title okay, or what do you think? I should change it? My husband gives me the best titles. He even helped me by editing yesterday's video. He's the best. Baby, today's video title.
More natural by reading the line from memory. Now,
give me the title.
I have no idea. I haven't watched.
How it all started. This is part one of yesterday's video.
To make this whole thing work, it comes down to your script. Start by breaking your script down into shorter pieces so you can easily deliver your lines one at a time. So instead of trying to memorize a huge paragraph of text, break it down into 1 to 2 sentence chunks. This way, you can deliver each line with ease. But you might be asking, what about all the jump cuts I'll have? I recorded a bunch of individual lines instead of one long line into the camera. How's that going to work? Good question. You have a
I
couple
think this is
options.
good.
You can embrace the jump cut style.
Guys, I'm setting up today's video
When you're breaking your script up, this is a perfect time
so that
to the camera and what lines can be read as voiceover. This saves time.
you
when
can
you're shooting,
enjoy it.
B-roll helps to make your video more engaging. Okay, so you have your script, your camera, your lights, and you're ready to shoot. So
Thank you so much for being here.
Chair and something to prop the laptop on. This could be a stack of books, a box, or anything to give it an extra boost. Position your laptop just under the camera, but be sure not to get it too close to the eye line of the lens. You want to keep your laptop close enough to the lens.
Such an amazing video.
From your position to read it, but not so close.
Guys, 600 of you, please hit that like button.
When you're ready,
Please hit the like button. Hit that like button. Don't just
then look right
watch and go. Hit the like button.
Then look right into the camera and read the line as if you're talking to a friend. Pretty simple, right? This setup should help you feel more confident.
I'm looking for something here.
Do you have a hard time remembering the
I'm
text
looking
your videos?
for
Well, I have a
the
trick.
thumbnail
Just open the default
for today's
app and
video. I
press
think
the
I did
prompt
it.
feature. Then just add your text and start recording. Now your talking videos are still going to look natural. but
Where
you
is
don't have
it?
to waste your time memorizing the text anymore. You can download the app in the App Store.
Guys, I'm just making sure that we have today's video. I want to check the thumbnail and everything. Meanwhile, please hit the like button.
But like most people, I don't have a photographic memory. However, luckily I found this awesome teleprompter app that makes reading scripts easy as. Simply add your text and hit
Maybe
play.
help me with my iPhone, please. What? Thank you guys. Thank you for the love and support. I want to set up today's video. It's 10:43. Wow. This will just be an instant premiere for sure.
For sure.
Hmm? Yeah, because I have a vlog today. I need to put it up real quick. That's what I'm doing. So that as I end this,
My work is easy to
it's not this
I
even.
start by bringing up everything I need.
What is it?
Many of my videos have been recorded with the assistance of a teleprompter. In a few of my behind the scenes videos where I mention I use a
it's right
teleprompter,
here.
I often get many requests to demonstrate how I use it without it looking like I'm using one. In fact, I'm using it right now. Everything I just said, I was reading from the teleprompter on that lens right there. I'm still doing it. On the end of my lens is a Padcaster Parrot B2, which is a handy little unit. It works with your phone and has a decent
Okay,
app.
guys, we have a premiere.
Remote.
I think
I
I'll
have no
just put it
complaints about
just
it.
now.
One thing that you need to
Today
be
is
aware of, though,
8.
is that it's not very big and
What
can't support too
time?
wide of lenses.
10:45 p.m.
Anything that's 24 millimeters or wider
Thank you so
is
much for
full
watching
frame.
today's
So 35
episode.
millimeters is the minimum I'd use, and that's what I'm using now.
I love you guys. Let's go watch the premiere. Okay? We have a new video up and running. Let's go watch today's premiere.
I find the 35 millimeter with a shot like this.
See you guys on the premiere. I love you all.
So far away that you can't actually read the screen without squinting. So this is my sweet spot. But there's more to the eyes than just scanning back and forth. I find that when people are uncomfortable reading from a teleprompter, you can
enjoy the video. See you guys on the premiere. It's going down now. Thank you guys for the love and support. I'll see you on the next one. Keep safe. Happy new week ahead. And for me tomorrow, I'm getting back to the gym because it's on a Monday. So wishing you guys all the best. And God bless you all. And one love.
Something you can do to make this